Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to work on the heavy club exercise, the pullover squat press. The pullover squat press is a combination of three basic heavy club exercises. The pullover, think of the heavy club pullover like a med ball slam, the way it was intended to be done. Med ball slams are great, but they lack levers. By doing it with a heavy club, you force yourself into correct biomechanical position if you do it long enough with the correct cues. The front squat, no matter what system of training you do some version of a front squat. The heavy club front squat just combines with rotation a lot better than anything else. The rock bottom front press lets you know that you are actually at the bottom of your squats. The thing that separates kettlebell squats from everything else is something like the front press, which is not very well done with anything else. You can do it with dumbbells, but you lack the lever to let you know you're in the right place. And you can do it with kettlebells, but once again, you lack lever in order to let you know that you are in the right place. Step up to your club. The club starts directly between the insteps of your feet. Take two hands, make the elbows perfectly straight, pick the club up. Elbow starts and ends on the hip. The pullover at the top causes people to stand all the way up in their squat. Some athletes do not stand all the way up in the squat because they're not forced to stand all the way up in their squat by the implement they are using. The heavy club forces you to stand up. Go straight back behind your head. Thumb touches your shirt, tricep extension, pull over. Elbow touches hip. Get down, elbows track inside the knees. Lift the chest up, up, up. We will press. Hands go to the height of our nose. Pull the elbows in, elbows touch inside the legs, drive out, lift the chest up, lean back, back, back as far as you can. Stand all the way up, squeeze the quads, squeeze the glutes. Behind the head, pull over, squat, elbow touches hip, get down, lean back. Front press, squeeze both elbows, lock them out, pull the elbows back, lift the chest, stand up, exhale, 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 exhale. Over time, the exhales will be less loud. Right now, I'm forcefully exhaling so you can hear the exhale. We exhale at the end of every movement, at the end of every individual movement, to force a core contraction. The thing that clubs do better than anything else is force your core to fire the way that evolution designed it to fire. You have thumbs for a reason. It is so that you can swing levers. You can swing hammers, you can swing axes. All the things that have originally built civilization are some type of lever. You should base your fitness on lever swinging because it is the thing that separates you from everything else on the planet. You do one set with your left hand high. You should do an equal number of reps with your other hand high. Step up to your club, 2 feet point straight ahead. Change your high hand, pick the weight all the way up. Let's start with the pullover. Pullover, squat, press, pull, stand. Behind the head, pull, squat, push, pull, stand. This exercise is a combination exercise. It has something that causes you to stand all the way up. The heavier the club, the more it's trying to rip your body in half. This is a core exercise. You should be driving your rib cage down to resist extension. When we go to our squat, you can lean back against the weight. The goal is to get your tailbone lower and lower to the ground. The front press causes you to lift your chest up and engage your core. The combination of these three moves makes it a very effective squat. You will not lift super heavy weights. Think men are probably in the starting range of 15 pounds. Most people can get up to about 50 pounds for this exercise. Ladies, probably in the 10-pound range to 30-pound range. It is not as heavy as a barbell back squat. It's not supposed to be. It is a different type of exercise meant to focus on your mobility in your movement. If you practice martial arts, if you practice any type of extreme sport, If you fall down a lot, say in skiing or snowboarding, having a lower squat and being able to control the bottom position is very important. This exercise tends to be done for time under tension. 30 seconds in the beginning, you would count your reps, you would multiply it by the weight you use, you would have a work capacity per amount of time. You go up in weight. When you get up to 50 pounds, you can go back down in weight and you can start going for longer periods of time, 60 seconds to 90 seconds.